right, welcome to the video. We are at church. It's a small group tonight, and we're gonna be doing a core workout. We're gonna be doing a lot of activities, and we will go over them here in just a few minutes. Coach just showed up, and it is muscle and men at Family Worship Center. All right, 2 rounds, 10 man makers, 20 dumbbell deadlifts, 30 SA dumbbell snatches, 40. What's SA?
Yeah.
What's SA?
What? Dumbbell swings.
Oh, so 40.
So 10 man makers, 20 dumbbell deadlifts, 30 single arm dumbbell snatches.
Single arm, okay.
40 single arm overhead lunges, and 50 dumbbell swings.
Perfect.
So how to show you how to do it? Yeah, show it.
How does Logan? All right. So we're doing 10 of these.
Push up.
And we're doing two rounds.
So it's race weekend. We're going to Fort Desoto Triathlon Series, and it's going to be an epic race. We're going to do the swim first. We're going to do the bike, and then we're going to top it off with a 5K run. See you soon.
Once again, athletes arriving, please make sure that you paid for parking. Please, once again, please.
I wasn't going to. It's not my range.
Right, I understand.
I figured I need to be.
You're doing this for you guys? 5, 6, 9. Here you go. I have done that. I have no idea. And then we only have
I'll help you guys.
So either way. There you go.
Hi, baby. Here.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was not bad.
Thank you. 558. Tap it over here for your info.
Alright, you're all good. Let's go.
Make sure you find your racket. Don't rack it somewhere else, because then I'm gonna move your bicycle and you won't be happy.
All right, welcome to Fort Desoto Triathlon. We're about to jump into the water. The swim wave for the sprint is gonna start about 7:20. They've already done the first wave, and we are yellow caps, so we are going in probably here in a few, getting ready for a 500-meter swim and a 10-mile bike and a 5K run. So looking for a sub 1 hour is our goal today. Last year I think I came in like 103, 104. I did get the top in my age group for each race and for the series. So pretty exciting. Though it is kind of shallow today, so they definitely are encouraging you to swim, even though it's like 3 to 4 foot of water. It's just enough where your hands don't touch. Because if you do walk, it will get your heart rate up. So you definitely want to do the swim. That way you can save your heart for the bike and the run. Be safe out there. Have fun.
Keith! Let's go! Here comes my guy.
All right. What? Obviously he's not.
Let's go, Keith!
He came out of the ocean.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Good job! Are you doing it?
What's the name of it? What's the name of it? So I'm with, what is it? Arctic bath and coffee. Fixing to do a cold plunge. The goal is 2 minutes. You think I can do it? All right, let's go for it.
Okay. Okay.
I can zoom in, David, if you want to get it on there.
So what we're going to do, once you get,
Oh, I got a timer too. Look at that.
Oh, you got your own time. Okay.
do your nose out through your mouth like whistling. You do that full breath the whole time. First 35 seconds will be the hardest.
Like that?
And then about a minute and a half, you'll start to feel a lot better, okay? And we're just gonna, yeah, that's perfect. Just like breath regulation in your body, okay? So the way you get in, watch your head, you're gonna sink here, swing your legs for speed, and then lower yourself in. Just let your butt find the seat first, and I'll help you with that, okay? 2 minutes.
Ready?
Yep. Good. Sit. Arms forward, lean back. There you go. Breathe. Good breath. That's a really good breath. This is the hardest part. You did an amazing job. Really hard. Good job. Good Got it. Good job. It's better, I promise.
You got this, baby.
Feel it. There it is, yeah. Your nervous system starting to transition now. You can see your breaths. The deeper it's calmer, and it only gets better from here. Okay? If I relax your shoulders a little bit. Yeah. So your head back, so your hands can relax. Take some pictures.
He has very sensitive. He's got like baby feet.
Okay, that's okay.
He doesn't ever walk barefooted. They're super sensitive.
How long do you guys go for on it? 5 minutes is what we recommend. Even for recovery? Yeah, middle 2 is
Baby, try to loosen up some, babe.
45 right now. I do 43 degrees. Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. That's a long time. Just for muscles, though. Right on, yeah. Gotcha. Well, thank you. All right, 30 seconds. You got this. Don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing. How you feeling? Try to get your legs that last 20 seconds, just so we can get that.
Put your legs in, babe.
I promise it'll be worth it. I know it hurts. So what's happening is all the blood's rushing to your heart because you're going through that loud panic response, right? Now that breath's going to push that blood back to your nose. There you go. Good job. Alright, that's 2 minutes. How you feel?
Ready to get out?
Alright, all you gotta do is you're gonna watch your head, you're just gonna sit back here, okay? That's where you're at. Oh no, that was tough, man. Especially after a race. All your pores are open. You can try your arms and legs out like this. You gotta take it easy. Nice and slow.
You're gonna scare everybody from doing it.
That's okay. They'll still go. Now you lived through it, so woo! There you go. Woo! Yeah, if I get a picture of you with the sun, it's just a Fort Desoto triathlon. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Heck yeah, good job, dude. It's hard.
Thank you, bro.
It's tough.
I'm good.
And then This is why females have babies and not men.
So 2 minutes, it was fantastic. You gotta keep your breathing. Breathe through your nose and out your mouth. Breathe through your nose and out your mouth. Now the key is, when you get into the cold plunge, is to submerge yourself and then just elevate your legs a little bit. And that way it's not such a shock to your whole body. And then what you do is gradually bring your legs back down into the cold plunge and then enjoy it for 2 minutes. Let's go! Come on, push through.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the race. I just finished up. I wanted to do a sub 1 hour. I ended up with 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'll walk you through the way everything went down. Started with the swim. The swim was very shallow. It was probably 3 to 4 feet because the tide was very, very low. But they do recommend for you to swim and not walk. You could have walked the whole thing, but as you know, it keeps your heart rate up. Number 2, the current was pulling me out, and it actually, I probably did about 800 yards versus 500 yards, which is what a sprint is. And I actually need to fix my equipment. I knew Thursday when I did my practice swim, actually had my right goggle was leaking pool water. So I tightened them up, figured that was it. But over so many uses, the goggle seal will start to leak. And once that happens, don't try to hang on them and save money. Just spend the 20 bucks and get another pair. Now, I did have a backup pair. I had the tinted pair because the sun was coming up, but it wasn't really an issue. So I went with a clear pair, and that was a pair that was leaking. So I'm getting rid of those when I get home. I'm gonna swap them out with the tinted ones, and I'm gonna buy some clear ones through Roka, probably buy a couple pairs. So moving on, so the current was actually pulling me out, like I said, and it was just beating me up. It was good practice for Panama City Beach, because every time that I would do a stroke like this, I would turn to breathe and it would just like smack you in the face, salt water. It was terrible. But it's very, very good training for a big race coming up. So part of this 4 series, this is 1 down, 3 to go. Moving on, once I come out of the water, I had some shoes on standby, jumped in my shoes and just took off running. Now, next part of the series, when I do this, I'm going to probably not use the shoes because I spent too much time trying to rinse my feet off and get the sand off, and it's just too much. So ran through, got the shoes on, got into transition. I did spend about 2 to 3 minutes in transition. I don't know why my transition was so long. I pretty much got in there, ripped my swim cap off, ripped my goggles off, and then I got on my bike shoes, unracked my bike, and then took off. Of course, you got to make sure your helmet's on, make sure it's buckled because they won't let you to the mountain line. Once I get to the mountain line, I jumped on my bike, got mounted up. It was a little scary because there was a lot of new people around me, and they were trying to clip in, and they were like falling all over the place, and one of them almost hit my bike and knocked me over. So I got past him and then took off. Now it's 5 miles down and then 5 miles back. 10 miles in a sprint as far as the bike part goes. Now heading out, we had a headwind that was very, very strong. Got to the cul-de-sac, turned around and came back, and I was doing 25 miles per hour coming back, and then I was doing 18 going out. So I get back into transition, I unclip, and then when I unclip, I go start running, slide in, start running, and then rack my bike. And that transition was about 1:05, and then I was able to get my shoes on. I struggled a little bit, not terrible. Got the bike shoes off, got my bike racked, got my running shoes on, and then just took off running. Now, when you get off the bike, your legs feel like rubber. And I was running probably like a 6:50, 7-minute pace for the first mile. So I had to actually pull back a little bit because I didn't want to get a cramp. Because I'm not really used to running that fast. When I train, I'm usually 8:25, something like that. But when I race, or when anyone races, they get excited and they want to just hurry up and knock out the third part of the race. So it was a little different today. So you actually ran down the pavement, the jogging path, and they turned you around. Last year they actually had you run down and then take a right between the running path and the beach was a service road that they had you run down. But I got a feeling a lot of the athletes were complaining because it was slippery and muddy from the rain. So I did like running down and turning and coming back. A, you knew that you were halfway, and B, it was pavement the whole time. So it was very, very easy to say. You didn't lose anything, you know, having to pass people or slip and slide and all that. It was definitely a lot better. So thank you, Integrity, for that change. And I brag about these guys. They do such a great job facilitating these races. I'm gonna get the guy's name that facilitates it and, you know, give him a shout out because he is super good. I want to see if he can do a race in our area, which is in Lakeland. I got a couple ideas. I'm gonna throw around at him. But so back to the race, coming back, felt really good. Second mile was about 7:47, and then I think the third mile was like 7:50. So all in about 22 minutes on the 5K. Very pleased with that. Come in 30 overall out of 1,000 people. Hour and 9 minutes, or like hour and 8 minutes, something like that. So it was a really, really good race. That's pretty much it. That's the highlights of the day.
Came in 8th place in your age group.
And I came in 8th place in my age group. So you got any questions, babe?
Nope, you covered it all.
All right. So we're gonna follow along in this series. There's gonna be 4 videos that's going to get a lot of information out to you, to the community that wants to start doing triathlons. This is a great place to start. And thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next month. All right, we're going into First Watch to get that meal, that recovery meal. Gonna get some French toast and eggs and chocolate milk and get all the fixings. All right, we're here at First Watch. What'd you get, man?
Chicky, potatoes, and fruit.
All right, and then I got the trifecta, which is French toast, eggs, and bacon, and we're gonna top it off with some chocolate milk. So down to the last bite. Enjoy.